Hello. Today, I would like to discuss the documented health disparity in the California inmate population. For example, the lack of a mental health treatment and the lack of accommodation for the developmental disabled population in the California prison system. I have been working in the state prison California healthcare facility for the past 11 years. This facility was opened 11 years ago due to the federal mandate and in order to provide medical and mental health care for the inmate population. I myself was assigned to the mental health yard, and I have for the past 11 years I have seen patient came over from California prison to receive mental health treatment. In the past 11 years, I have seen very extremely unstable homicidal or suicidal patient eventually become stable after receive mental health treatment for over 11 months. And later they will be sent back to the facility they came from. I have also observed patients who gouge his eyeball out and stamping on the ground or, or remove his own testicle and ate it. And some of them committed suicide successfully. Currently, there are around 100,000 inmate population in California. And according to the research, 70% of them have at least one diagnosis of mental illness. However, there's not enough staff to provide needed treatment for them. According to the Stanford research, the effect of a realignment on the mentally ill offender, most mentally ill population in California eventually end up in the prison system. By the 1980s, there's a Nantucket Developmental Center provide treatment for mentally ill or developmental disabled population. However, later that facility was closed due to the local residents opposed to the idea of providing treatment to the forensic illness patient. California State Hospital accommodates mainly forensic mentally ill patients. Majority of patients at the state hospital have at least dual diagnosed according to DSM-5, mind you. Many of them stay in the facility forever, and there are even cemetery in each facility. However, no matter the staff ratio, the clinician number, and medication compliance rate in those state hospitals, they are the best. California State Hospital provide the best mental health treatment for the forensic population. Currently, there is only one developmental center in Porterfield, California, and those are for the forensic developmental disabled patient. And there are five major state hospitals, two in Los Angeles, Patton, and Metro State Hospital, two on the ocean side, Napa, and Atascadero. The last one is Colinga State Hospital, which is accommodated for the sex offender child molester. By the way, the California State Hospital don't belong to the prison system. The reason is because of limited capacity, and usually only those really ill patients will be sent to the state hospital. If the inmate cannot stand for trial, for example, they committed heinous crime or killed their parents, they will be sent directly to the state hospital. For the rest of the patient who can stand for trial, even with mentally illness diagnosis, they will still be sent to the CDCR. And during the reception center, if they luckily get screened, they will be sent to the EOP program, which is an outpatient mental health treatment center. And those centers usually provide treatment for schizophrenia, child molester, sex offender, and transgender inmate. However, we don't have so many clinicians to screen all the inmates. That's why it is not uncommon to see some inmates got victimized by other inmates in the general population. And that is why there is a federal mandate and to force the California prison system to open this facility in Stockton. There are two major related lawsuits. One is Coleman versus Wilson. It is for lack of a care for mentally ill patient or inmate in California. The other one is Clark versus California, which is a lack of care for the developmental disabled inmate in California. According to the research conducted by the Stanford University, the Coleman and Wilson and pointing that there's five major deficiencies. One is lack of a screening mechanism for mentally illness. The other one is inadequate mental health staff level. Third, the lack of a quality assurance mechanism for evaluating mental health staff. Number 4, delay and denial of medical attention. Number 5, inappropriate use of punitive measurement, such as a 5-point restraint. Number 6, an extremely deficient record system. According to Clark versus California, the prison system need to provide screening for developmental disabled. In CDCR, we classify them into two categories. One is DD1, the other one is DD2. DD2 is more severe. And if they were DD1 or DD2, we need to provide accommodation based on the ADA guideline. I myself have seen many patients, they were actually DD2, but they were never screened before. In this case, I will refer them to clinician. Otherwise, in the future, they might get more time because they cannot follow the direction for the custody officer, or they might be victimized by other inmates. Additionally, according to John Roth's theory of justice and fairness, every person should be treated with fairness and recommend equal basic liberty, equal opportunity to similar individuals. A key component of Roth's argument is the principle of justice will be chosen by parties in the original position. This choice is made from behind a veil of ignorance. That's why in CDCR, the medical staff is not allowed to have access to the inmate's population criminal history in order to avoid any unnecessary prejudice, because we have many sex offender child molesters in our facility.